he could learn to use that better. I guess we'll see how Cyve approaches.
As we're getting into Smashville for game 1, I'd say it's a pretty neutral stage. You know, often people cite the triplets as easily the best stages for Mario, but Supahsemmie really likes Smashville personally.
It just kind of keeps, we were talking about before in the previous set, it keeps things close, it keeps things scrappy where Mario succeeds, because he wants to be able to, you know, use that frame data of his quick aerials and his jab, but then also be able to get those grabs as well.
If you try to run away, you'll find yourself in the corner real quick. Okay, nice grab for Cyve, but he meshes out of Cyve's grab, man. Ooh, just a little bit too greedy, but I think greed is one of the defining traits of Cyve. The difference between a lot of other greedy players is that he actually makes it work pretty often.
Alright, Cyve getting these bread and butter Diddy combos to get Mario off stage. Cyve going to return, takes that banana, but he rolls out before he can get the follow-up grab.
That's what all Diddies are scared for when using the banana in this matchup, man. Getting escaped and then finding yourself in the hands of the plumber.
Alright, Cyve playing neutral really well here, just trying to work out exactly when Semi's going to come in, because, you know, Mario's approach options are pretty linear. He's either going to have to space some kind of back air or just kind of mix up his movement on the ground to get that grab. We say that as Supahsemmie just runs in and goes for one.
Okay, banana on the ledge. Go for the rest with 4 there. That's the plan usually, but yeah, that's even if you get so far above it, it means you've expended all your jumps. And Diddy can just catch a landing. It's, ooh, the ledge trapping, man. It's unrivaled in terms of toolkits. Cheek, maybe.
Ooh, the down tilt up smash not quite going to kill, but Cyve's just taken such a dominance in this game. Supahsemmie hasn't really been able to land and actually get anything going. He's just been stuck in a constant state of slight disadvantage or on the ledge.
Oh, there it is. There's the grab.
Oh, the rage, I think, might slightly push him away there in terms of how many follow-ups he can get.
Yeah, and you know you're not going to get a lot of chances when playing for the Cyve, so that's the best for Supahsemmie as he gets slapped to the upward blast zone.
That up tilt, man, it's just so nonchalant, just, you're dead.
Yeah, man. It actually has a really, really good hitbox. It is so surprising. Feels kind of disjointed at times. Oh, down tilt to grab. Bread and butter for Cyve, 22% on Supahsemmie. Even more as he continues to juggle.
Nice spot dodging through the monkey flip. That is how you should approach that as Mario, to be able to try and follow up with a grab straight away. Oh, he actually read that roll. He did an empty jump in and then read Cyve roll back, but couldn't quite space himself around getting the grab follow-up.
Oh, Supahsemmie slides off the ledge after the banana. He catches the next banana and here comes the grab. What can he do? Up air.
Oh, not quite at the percent where that'll work. He almost tried to catch a jump.
I think he's trying to force a play. You know, when you're behind by this much, you get that feeling like you should do something really, really big, really soon. But it's not gonna happen, man. Instead, we find the banana glide to forward smash. Not gonna be the kill. We're getting awfully close.
Oh, he's reading the movement options pretty well, but he just can't ever take advantage of them. Cyve just showing with a clinical, tactical, disassemblement of all of Supahsemmie's options there. Just kind of keeping just one step ahead. Not just completely obliterating him, but just always slightly in the advantage.
Yeah, Supahsemmie was doing a wonderful job following Cyve, but every time, you know, it was just a few frames too late. So that Cyve could get another movement option or attack out there before he could catch him. So Battlefield's the counter pick, probably for those extended combos, and of course, Diddy doesn't really get a whole lot of these platforms, you know.
Yeah, I think if there's one Mario you don't want to take to Battlefield, it is Supahsemmie. And we'll see, he didn't quite get any long extended strings going in that previous game, but we'll see if the platforms will be here to aid in that effort.
I can't help but wonder what Cyve banned if we're here. Maybe he is one of those people who will ban Lilat regardless of who he's playing.
Alright, Supahsemmie starting okay this game, pretty even. So happy to just get that banana, just do little hits here and there, not just going for the up airs, just to keep him in the maximum disadvantage.
Oh, forward air, teched.
Reach that tech roll in, or rather the banana roll in.
Okay, now we got another classic, banana on the ledge, you're hanging there, what are you gonna do? Air dodge jump on and Cyve is too late with the punish, and now Supahsemmie has a banana in hand. Can he use it to force a grab? No, he can't, as they are just basically playing catch with that thing.
Oh, that shield looking pretty small. Cyve knows that and tries to get the hell out of there. Oh, I thought he could have, again, it's like a lot of the small margins here in terms of the spacing between. Like, I think Supahsemmie sort of spaced his way out of the dash grab attempt from Cyve, but couldn't really punish anything in the follow-up.
So now another banana called by Supahsemmie, another one that didn't lead to anything. Here comes with a big combo, doesn't quite make it to Cyve for the forward air, but every time Cyve has air dodged in that particular situation. So if he can get the spacing right, I think he should go for an air dodge sweep next time. Oh, excellent pivot grab. Beautiful stuff.
Maybe a misinput there. All right.
Down air. Do you think Supahsemmie was thinking the Rage would have done it?
I think he maybe just wanted to, because down has a long-lasting hitbox, he wanted to try and cover as much of the platform as he could, and therefore cover most of the get-up options, as he could have drifted away.
That would have been a smart choice.
Oh, really nice. Calling out that spot dodge with the pivot grab back throw, and that's going to take it.
Yeah, Supahsemmie down to his last stock in game number 2. But already looking much, much better than it did game 1 for him. Oh, down tilt.
Oh my goodness! The lock! Oh, he slides off the platform, which doesn't mean he can get a confirm.
Yeah, the reaction time by Sammy though, to go for an F tilt, because at least that would still catch him, rather than a slower forward smash.
Alright, a bit panicky options here coming from both players. You see the kind of, both chasing each other's rolls when they're in the corner.
Another bread and butter from Cyve coming out as Diddy Kong. Catches the banana with the back air, and Supahsemmie slips off.
Back throw, not quite going to take it. Battlefield going to come into Cyve's rescue here.
No, a couple of pummels and one more grab at the ledge should be it though, if he doesn't find his skill another way. Of course, back air and up smash are always on the table. Back air from Cyve, Supahsemmie off stage.
And you know, this is what we saw last game. Cyve just has that big advantage, and he just doesn't quite get the... Supahsemmie can't just quite land that kill to make the stocks even, and then Cyve just slowly runs away with it. But that back throw is going to take it, and we are down to a one-stock game.
Of course, Supahsemmie in quite the deficit, but nothing he can't make up with one of those Twitter-worthy combos. He's gonna have to do the hardest thing so far, though. Getting a grab on Cyve. Only happened a couple of times.
Cyve just landing a few straight hits here, trying to do some tricky ledge play with the banana. Takes it back at him. Oh, he knows he doesn't have time to go for the straight grab, so has to try and read the roll away. Cyve just following his landing, just trying to keep him in that unreactable position where he can throw out a move and not have any option. Oh my goodness, the down air! Oh my... See, the thing is, if he would have landed that down air, he could have tried for the up B first active hitbox.
Yeah, you want to see the rage jank.
just on that top platform, I would have feared for my life if I was Cyve.
Okay, oh, rolls away from the down tilt. I thought we could have seen a grab there. But he's being very careful, which is exactly what he should be. As this is what happens if you're not neutral. Air gets punished by a down tilt to up smash. That first stock looking a lot better than second stock. As soon as he had to, you know, come back from that, it was all downhill.
I think Supahsemmie in this next game just kind of needs to, I guess, get a lead, or get a lead, stock lead, easier said than done. But failing that, I think he just needs to kind of be more considered in terms of how he's going for attacks and whether or not they're going to lead to a proper disadvantage or just go for damage, because I feel like Cyve is living too high. He needs to end these stocks sooner. Battlefield going back, see if we can get more of these extended combos. Yet to see one from Semi yet.
Of course, he has only gotten just a couple of grabs this entire set, you know.
All right, reads it that time.
And Cyve air dodging before the last hit. He knows what's up with Mario's down air. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Excellent reverse.
But oh wow, it is not Supahassemmie's lucky day. The perfect percent for Cyve to instantly land on the platform to shield.
You see Supahsemmie here getting maybe a little bit impatient. You see some of the aerials he's throwing out. He's just moving towards Cyve. He wants to get something going, but in doing so, he just gets snuffed out for overextending.
There it is.
All right, what we're going to see. See, the thing is, you have to respect Cyve's DI away. Oh, doesn't quite get the spike hitbox.
So looked pretty good though, and it got in the lead.
All right, ledge play here. Just runs up and goes for that immediate dash grab. Calls out that weight on the ledge with the down smash. Not going to quite take a kill. Oh, but he might have expended his jump.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. So that's that was just a lost goal for Supahsemmie, and he knew it. So that's why he fought for to the blast zone to you know, get the game back going pretty early. Some people like to take their time, you know, recollect their thoughts in between stocks. Supahsemmie, man, he just goes at you.
Cyve, you know, he has this pretty decent advantage, but you know he doesn't want to rush anything himself. He needs to be cold and calculated because he knows that Supahsemmie can be so explosive in comebacks, as we've seen so many times.
Okay, drop down. No. He just tried to get him with a gap attack, I guess. I figured maybe a soft nair to knock him off the barrel. Oh, big damage from Cyve. Double back air. Here comes Supahsemmie. Gets the landing down there. Doesn't connect into the floor there, though. He is just looking for the skill, but Cyve's not giving it to him.
Supahsemmie just trying to get something going here. He just wants one little grab here and there, but the kind of neutral that Diddy has means that Cyve's just going to continuously land a few more of these important hits.
Slowly and chipping away at Supahsemmie as we are actually about to lap percent. 110 to 118. Yeah, there it is. We are lapping percent, a full stock advantage for Cyve. Supahsemmie on his last legs and at the ledge. What can he do? He busts through with a neutral air. But, oh man, just as soon as he gets a hit in, Cyve just hits right back and continues his advantage.
Oh, we're going to need to see some anti at the big house stuff here before Supahsemmie has any chance of getting back into this game. But you never know.
Before that, he has to think about taking the first stock zone. It's easy said and done. That's going to be it. The up smack once more. A 3-0 clearly in favor of Cyve.
I feel like all three of those games sort of ended up following